DriveNets is rolling out a big new feature for metro networks. Let's dive in.
We're going to cover the big challenge, the solution, how it works, and then see it live in action. First, you gotta know, DNOS is already trusted in the world's absolute largest networks. And now, they're extending that power from the core right to the metro edge with PWHE support.
So, what's the real challenge that service providers are up against in the metro today? It all comes down to this separation. Having separate L2 and L3 layers is complex and costly.
Okay, so this is where PWH comes in to really change the game. Let's see how. And this slide says it all, right? You can see the before and after. PWH just collapses it all.
Here's the key. L2 services now end exactly where the L3 services kick in. No more handoff.
All right, let's talk architecture. How does this thing stay up and running, and how does it scale? It's all built on something called EVPN VPWS FXC. It lets you flexibly map services like different VLANs. So you can see right here, you can group multiple circuits into just one single PWHSE service instance.
And for high availability, it uses a classic active backup model, so you get that rock-solid redundancy.
Okay, enough theory. Let's see this thing in action and check out how simple the setup really is. So our goal is to take L2 services from a CPE and hook them into an L3 VRF.
The setup is just a simple three-step process. Let's quickly walk through each one.
First up, we configure the basic interfaces, and then bind those L2 sub-interfaces to our L3 VRF.
Next, we build the L2 fabric. We're essentially grouping all those circuits into just one single service. And finally, resiliency. We just configure multi-homing. The node with the highest preference becomes the active one.
And when we check our work, you see it. One node is active, the other is on backup, ready to go. A final check of the routing table confirms it. We've got end-to-end L3 connectivity. It works! Okay, let's zoom out. What's the big takeaway for your network?
Basically, PWHE collapses layers, cuts down complexity, lowers your costs, and gives you built-in high availability.